What was your most regretful nut? After being intimate with the fourth girl of my young life at the time, I decided to get an STD check. Not for any physical reasons, mostly for emotional reassurance. Anyways, I called my neighbor across the street who was 3 years older than me and I told him that I made an appointment to get checked and I asked him what it entailed. He said it wasn't too bad. They took a sample, swabbed his schlong, and checked his blood. So I felt pretty prepared going in there a few days later. On my way to the clinic I was feeling pretty nervous to nut in a cup, but I reassured myself that it was going to be fine. When I finally got there, an older lady called my name and handed me a clear cup and escorted me to the restroom and said, "Please go in here." I was picturing a different room to choke my chicken comfortably, but I had done the deed in worse places before, so this wouldn't be a problem. I remember looking around for some adult entertainment material because my neighbor said that they provide you with some, but there was nothing. Disappointed, I said, "Oh well, not like I haven't used just my imagination before." So I began jerking it over the sink. I remember amazingly rubbing one out pretty fast, almost too fast, so I thought that I'd wait in there an additional 10 minutes because I didn't want her to think that I was some type of freak. After waiting in there for what felt like an eternity, I finally handed the cup, full of my children, back to the old lady nurse who acted impatient and upset that I took so long. I began following her down the hallway. The woman set the cup on this desk table thingy, looked at it, and then picked it up again and she jiggled the cup a little bit. I held my breath as I looked at her face as I saw it turn from confusion to sheer horror. She turns to me and goes, Sir, we only needed your urine."